Okay, so I just want to talk about some things that were said to me over Facebook recently. Um, I got into a fight with some people on Facebook, and at first it was, me correcting their grammar or me just being a general asshole, which is what I do, but like I didn't actually mean to insult anyone. Like that's the thing. Um, but they took it upon themselves to come on Facebook and throw insults at me, calling me fat and ugly, telling me that I was gonna have a life filled with diabetes and heart disease because I'm not skinny. Um, like, I want to know why people think it's okay to come online and bash someone about how they look. Like, do they assume that I don't see that? Like, that I don't look in the mirror and see that I'm not skinny, or that I'm not trying to eat healthy and exercise more to change the way I look? Like, I don't understand why they think it's okay to come on and tell me that I'm gonna have a shit life because I'm overweight. Um, Weight does not equal happiness, healthiness. It doesn't equal worth. All that weight determines is weight. And it just bothers me to no end to see these people coming online and deciding that they're going to call everyone fat, or they're going to make fun of fat people, or they're going to fat shame people, and they're going to make people feel bad because they're not as thin as supermodels. No one, no one looks like that, and like, what if you're talking to someone and you're debating, intelligence, and they decide to come at you and talk to you about how you look or how you dress, or like, I don't understand why they think it's okay to bring things like that into debates about intelligence. It Your weight doesn't equal your intelligence. I got told that I there was no point reading my arguments because there was no point. I had no points because I just had rolls and curves. I have no points. Like, basically, because I'm overweight, what they're saying is that I am not worth listening to, that my arguments aren't as valid as anyone else's. And it's just a general way of thinking that I've found a lot of people that I'm friends with on Facebook. Like, it's a general way of thinking that I've seen a lot of people have. And I just really, like, I know I can't change anything, but, you know, um, also, like, the other thing is, I was thinking about it, and this happened on Thursday, and last Thursday, and that day I had to go out, leave my house, and go to rehearsals and perform in front of my cast members. And because of all these comments that I'd gotten on the internet, like, I wasn't feeling confident. I wasn't feeling happy about myself. I didn't want to get out and have all these people looking at me because I was scared that all they see when I stand up in front of them is someone who's overweight, someone who can't perform, someone who can't do this and can't do that because they're overweight. And, like, I know that that's wrong, but receiving those comments makes, even if you're the most confident person, it can make you feel like absolute shit. Usually, what people say about me doesn't bother me, but sometimes it's just too much. And, like, I don't think people realize that what they say actually has an effect on people. And it's something people need to start thinking about. Like, why is it okay on Facebook to post publicly that you think someone else is fat? Why is that okay? I can't post on Facebook that I think someone else is gay, or that I think someone else is, you know, ugly. I like I would never do something like that to someone else. I don't understand why people feel the need to put other people down about the way they look. It's just ridiculous. And, like, it took a lot for me to actually go to rehearsal. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to be seen. I didn't want to leave my house. I didn't want to catch the train because every time someone looked at me, all I could think about was all these comments that I'd received, and I was wondering if the people who were looking at me were thinking the same things. I know now that they probably weren't. Like, in all honesty, they weren't. And it just, like, I realize now that I need to not think so much about the negative things people say about me. And I need to be happy with myself. I'm happy that I'm, working to look better, but it's not their job to say whether I look bad or not. It's my job to say whether I look bad. And I don't think I look bad. I just think I'd be happier if I had a healthier body. And that has nothing to do with my weight. That's all to do with my health. And I just don't see how other people feel like they have the right to judge me based on how I look. So I've decided from now, I'm not going to listen to any negative things people have to say. I'm going to be happy with myself.